Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here with an ab workout for you. So first up, we have roll-ups. And each exercise, you can either make it easier or harder. So with this one, as you can see now, I pulled in my knees closer towards me and my feet, which makes it way easier the closer they are towards the upper body. So I've put my knees and feet out a lot further than as I demonstrated a little while ago where they were closer to me. And when I'm coming up to the knees and I feel I can't go any further, I'm pushing even further over the top of my knees to make it way harder. So depending on where you're on, you can make it harder or easier. So you want to be challenging yourself as much as you possibly can, and your abs should be burning within the first few reps or so. And when you come down with your back like I am, if you want to make it harder, and I am doing this now, hover your back over the floor. So your abs are completely engaged the whole time you're doing every single rep for the roll-ups. And I'm gonna do a complete 3 rounds of each different exercises. It's gonna be 6 different exercises, 3 rounds. And for the first exercise, I did 20 reps, and on the second round it'd be 22 reps and then 24 on the next. So I make it harder as the workout goes on to tear the muscle fibers in the ab area, so when I am resting and recovering, they grow as much as possible. This is absolute key. So yeah, really push yourself to your limits and make sure that your abs are fully engaged whilst you're doing all of these exercises. If you start these exercises and any of them in the first few reps or so, your abs aren't hurting a lot, you're not doing it correctly, so work out how to do it correctly. And this workout is a complete no equipment workout, but if you want to make it harder and you have access to this type of weight like I have in my hand now, then you can add it to it. And this exercise is what I call the weighted leg lift sit-up. And as you can see, when I'm putting my legs down, you may not notice, I'm hovering my legs over the floor, which makes it harder. And when I'm coming down with my back, I'm hovering over the ground as much as I can with the top half of my back. So again, I have complete tension on my ab muscles the whole time. And when you come up, you just lift your arms straight up like I did, whether you have a weight or not. And for the first round, I used 10 pounds of weight for 12 reps. And then the next round, it's 5 pounds of weight for 14 reps. And then the next 0 pounds of weight for 16 reps. But if you're someone that's got no weight, just still do 12, 14, and then 16. And I'm resting for around 30 seconds. If you're someone that finds you need more rest time, then rest for up to 60 seconds, but no longer. And if you want to make it even harder, you can go down to 15 seconds, which I've done with a lot of my workouts in the past. And then now we have the plank knee to elbow with twist out variation. So what you do is get in the plank position like I am now. Have your elbow and shoulders completely stacked. So when I say stacked, that they're completely straight above each other. Don't be leant really forward or really backwards, so you're at like a diagonal angle even with your arm. And what you do with this one is bring your knee to the opposite arm and elbow, so diagonal, as you can see there, not the one that's straight in front of you. And then when you get there, twist out and make sure that your abs are fully engaged when you are doing this, just like with any other exercise. And if this is too hard for you, if you're a beginner, then just don't do the twist out variation. That's absolutely fine. And with this one, for the first round, I did 24 reps, then 26 reps and 28 reps. And I'm telling you, just from the first exercise, because I am making them as hard as possible for me, they are very challenging for me, and my abs are burning like crazy and hurting like crazy. So yeah, if you want to get really amazing, well-defined abs like me, you really need to push yourself to your limits and push through that pain barrier. And then we have the lovely bicycles. And this one is very simple how you do this. As you can see in the video, I lift one leg towards me and then twist to one side. And when you're twisting to one side, like I am in this video, have the top half of your back lifted up by allowing your abs to actually get your back to hover over the ground. And by doing that, you're going to engage the abs as much as possible and get the greatest benefits from this ab exercise to tear the muscle fibers as much as possible so you can get the best growth benefits whilst your muscles are growing after this. And with this exercise, the first round I did 24 reps, then 26 reps, and then 28 reps. And as you can see now, I'm showing you my phone because I would recommend timing your whole workout with a stopwatch, as I am doing in this video, so you know how long you're resting, because you may not be resting long enough, or you may be resting for too short of a time. So I'm going to do a variation of hanging knee raises, but on the floor, which requires no equipment whatsoever. So lie flat on your back with your arms to the side of you, as you can see I just did in this video. Put your legs straight out, but have them hovering over the ground. Do not rest them on the ground. And then bring your knees all the way up past your abs and towards your chest area. And then do this leg lift variation where I am lifting my legs and toes above the top half of my body. And make sure that you are using your abs. A lot of people with knee raises are actually using their hip flexors way more than their abs. And they do a swinging motion. So do not swing and throw yourself up. Do it slow and controlled, as you can see that I'm doing it in this video. Because if you're not doing it with correct form, you're not going to get the best benefits for maximizing the muscle growth with your abs. And if you're someone that is a beginner and you can't lift your legs all the way up, like you see me in this video, then you can just do it with the knee raise part and without the leg lifts. And if you want to make it way harder, as I showed in that last rep of this exercise, just do it with a slower momentum. It is that simple. And for this exercise, if anyone wondering how many reps I did, I actually did 14 reps for the first round, second 16 reps, and then the next I did 18 reps. And yeah, my heart rate is really high at this point, so it's a really good fat burning workout as well. And now we are on to plank circles. So as you do this one, get into the plank position and then do circles, as you can see that I am doing. And my abs are fully engaged here. And when you go round, twist your body to one side. I'm not keeping my back flat the whole time. As you see, I'm twisting to one side and then coming all the way around. And this makes it as hard as possible. And go up as high as you can with your bum when you come up to the top half, and then as low as you possibly can, but don't let your legs or your abs or anything touch the ground. And this is one of the harder exercises in this whole workout. And what I actually do is 16 circles in one direction, and then as you can see I stopped and then went 16 reps in the other direction. And for the first round there's a 16 reps as I've mentioned, and then the second round 18 reps and then 20 reps. And make sure when you're doing this type of plank exercise that you have your shoulders and your elbows as parallel with each other as you possibly can. And this is the last exercise, but it's not the end of the video, so continue to watch. But yeah, if you do this correctly, consistently, you can get very ripped abs, as you can see that I have in this video, and you should be sweating a lot and have so much blood in your ab area, so you can actually feel your abs more and see them more as well. And as you do this more consistently over time, you'll be able to do things such as the dragon flag that I am demonstrating to you in this video. These are the type of ab workouts that I did from my whole year journey that I documented in a video where I transformed my body and gained around 10 kilos of muscle within a year. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link for it up above. And I recommend doing this workout at least once a week, which is all I did to get the abs that I have, trained once a week. And now I'm showing you me at the end of the third round on the last exercise to give you complete awareness of how intense that was for me. And as you can see in my face, it's very intense. I am sweating lots and lots and lots. and as you can see, my abs are definitely full of blood. They're very, very visible. And yeah, this is a really good workout that just made me feel absolutely amazing afterwards. But what I can tell you is, before I did not want to do this workout whatsoever, but I pushed myself to go to the gym, and then I got the amazing endorphin release, loads of oxygen being flooded throughout my whole body, blood circulation being improved, and yeah, then I felt fantastic afterwards. And yeah, this last thing I'm going to show you, this is not part of the workout, just like the dragon flags I demonstrated to you earlier. But I just wanted to show you, as you get really strong abs over time, you can lift some serious weight. And doing weighted calisthenics ab exercises can help you get really blocky abs. It's not necessary, but if you have access to a gym, I would recommend doing these weighted crunches in your ab workouts on a regular basis. But when you're doing it, don't just keep your back straight. That is not the most optimal form at all, and it's not going to engage your abs as much as possible. So when you're coming down, put your head down and try and curve your body round, as you can see I'm trying to do, and have your arms just locked out, holding on to that part of the machine, which I wouldn't even know what you call that bit of material in my hand, to be honest with you. And then come all the way down. Don't be pulling down with your arms, be holding your arms to the side of your head and your neck, have them locked out, and then just crunch down with your abs. And you could do that now. Try it now. Sit up and put your hands to the side of your head and just bring your body down, as I'm showing you in this video, but use your abs to only do it, and crunch round as much as you possibly can. And this is very intense. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you like the video, like it down below. Please share this with other people that you may know of that would benefit from this ab workout video. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below to receive a lot more calisthenics workout videos from me on a regular basis. And if you have certain requests for certain workout videos, leave them down below, and I'll do the best of my ability to make those videos for you. But as always, make sure that you push yourself as hard as you possibly can, consistently be disciplined, and you can get those ab gains and your fitness gains and even weight loss benefits if you're looking to do so. And if you want to be notified of when new videos are uploaded, click that subscribe button and the bell notification button next to the subscribe button.